This is me, and this is an AC-40, moments before I attempt to fly an America's Cup yacht. Must have sent me on a quest to find out exactly what it's like to fly one of these boats, and how I, a sailor with zero foiling experience, can do against the pros. An AC-40 is a foiling America's Cup yacht, using canting hydrofoils to reduce drag and reach insane speeds that are notoriously difficult to sail, even for professionals. But trying out a foiling cup boat is not as simple as hitching a lift at a local marina. So I'm off to Barcelona, courtesy of Musto, to go head to head against their America's Cup athletes. And this feels like as fitting time as ever to own up to you in the audience that Mozzy Sails has never been on a foiling sailboat before. And consequently, I don't think I've ever been as nervous about a weekend sailing. When I get to the base, it's apparent I'm not going to just be allowed to hop in one of these boats. I've got to prove myself to the team. First up is a safety test.
Well done.
When held underwater, I need to return myself to the surface using the spare air.
Feeling good? Yeah, feeling good. Nice. Hopefully that's the most intensity you have.
That's the first hurdle passed, and yeah, on to the next. Sim time. The simulator is a hyper-realistic video game based on the same physical models the teams use to design their boats. It's a way the team can ensure I've learned all the controls and trust me to get behind the wheel. At the end of it, it's time to go up against Hannah and prove that I know how to sail the boat. I know Kung Fu. Show me.
Hannah's racing Mozzy in the sim! Look at these numbers. He's not the one.
So I've passed the safety, I've passed the sim, and now I'm going to go for my sailor briefing.
So the forecast's quite light and slightly building, hopefully the sea breeze is coming in.
Definitely do some upwind and see how kind of settled we feel. If we're feeling confident, we'll probably bail down starboard and go downwind.
Yep.
But if you're a long way out of the comfort zone, just let us know. Everyone else who's put on the boat will have done a lot more sim time anyway on the boat than you've done. The exit route, if it's feeling a bit sketch, just luff up and put boards in.
Yeah. Feeling pretty good, apprehensive of course, mostly just about remembering to enjoy the experience, but also kind of thinking about how lucky I am to even get it, like so many people wanting to go on these boats. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to it. Woo. It is insane how fast they're going in 5 knots. And now it's time for me to go sailing. The butterflies are really starting to flutter. I know realistically this is going to be a once in a lifetime experience. I just want to soak in every moment of it.
Okay, so if you just aim at kind of 60, probably come down to 70 and then hold it there.
That's 70 done.
Nice, 12 and a half, 13, 14, 15, AP coming on. Okay, slowly head up. Just to kind of 55.
There's quite a lot of wind across the deck now, isn't there?
Nice. And then just keep your eyes on the true wind angle.
Okay.
So obviously your target is that tiny number below, which says 44, but don't worry too much, we rarely actually achieve that. It's probably more 46 to 50.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And then your boat speed is just next to that.
So I can fly, but every sailor knows it's how you get the boat around the course. Let's throw in some manoeuvres.
Next move will be attack.
Okay.
So if you call standby and then as you want, press the board down and just slowly put the turn in and I'll take the wheel.
Okay, stand by. Board down. Happy.
Board up. Pressing attack. Nice coast. Okay, we'll just build speed at this. It's staying light here. Yep. Turning down in 2, 1. Turning down. Yeah, if you want to just press the can a little bit one way, a little bit the other way, just kind of watch the board move out the side. Feel free. You've got a bit of depth here if you want it. Yeah, working away.
Okay, canting out. Yes, you do.
Nice. Can we do the round up, Tom? At the back there? So the windward hump generally does the trim, so the pitch. So you'd be canting out to probably 63, 64. Got depth at the time.
Yep.
So you do like 5 clicks out as we turn up.
Yep.
Obviously just to stop the skid.
Yep.
And then as we get up to angle, you'd actually bring it back under to kind of 58, 59.
Yep. Okay.
And by round up. In 3, 2, 1. Working up. Nice, Tom. Board down in 2, 1. Board down. Keep turning. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning.
Keep going. Aiming for 45, keep coming.
Board up.
Okay,
Nice. Hold that angle, hold angle. Nice. Perfect. How's it feel, Tom?
It feels pretty crazy actually.
Yeah.
Like,
Every
you're staying around
sense
the window
overloaded.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit like that.
Like just coming off the rib and like when we're stopped and it's like there is no wind out here, like
Yeah.
and we're actually honking along with wind.
Yeah, we're definitely moving.
Yeah. Just crazy how much energy is actually in the wind even when it's this light.
Yeah, amazing, eh?
Crazy that we can make things as humans that go like this as well. It's kind of the engineering's boggling the brain.
Board down.
Turning.
Nice, good angle there. No lower.
Nice. 5 to build here. Should come on this angle. Nice. Speed coming nicely.
Oh, this is awesome. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so the next thing we'll try is fairway.
Okay.
So it's quite a slow turn rate, but hats just be really vocal, and then just slowly press down. There's no rush.
Okay.
Nice and slow, like in
Stand
this
by.
one. Yep.
Away. 3, 2, 1. We down.
At 60, keep turning. 80, keep turning. 90, keep turning. Keep going. 100. Okay, angles 1 through 5, keep turning. 20 to come down. 10 to come down.
Nice. How is it, Tom?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's
Yeah.
absolutely awesome. You guys are so lucky.
Yeah, I know.
Little presser.
Alright, I'm pretty happy for us to try a jibe.
Okay, step by to jibe.
Yep.
Board down.
Turn.
Ready.
Come down.
Okay, board up, slow exit fast, coming down. Slow angle, and working away. Yep. Nice.
Nice catch.
Woo! Okay.
Nice
Power
job,
right, power right,
guys.
power right,
Wicked.
power right.
Great
Okay.
job, team.
Guys, that was so good. Thank you, everyone involved. That was an awesome experience.
Nice to have our first guest as someone who's a bloody good sailor.
I don't know if that'll be out my comfort zone for quite a bit of that.
Yeah, this boat does that to you.
Right, well, how was your first sail?
Well, I'm going to say good, anticipating that you might say some things weren't so good. The experience was absolutely, like, amazing. But yeah, I'm quite interested to see, like, technically how it was in a few elements, like, but just how I could manage to get in a boat and get around.
One of the things we obviously chatted about before you went out is there's a bit of tendency when you actually get in the boat to wander, and actually there was only one period that
Yeah, that
you
was
went
impressive.
for a little
It was
wander.
really good.
So I thought that was really, it sounds stupid, oh, hey, can you sail in a straight line? But no, that was really good because there's so much going on and you said yourself having to look for the buttons to do the presses rather than keep your eyes on where you're going. But one of the biggest differences out there, which is exactly what we see, is the turn rate. So even though you've had a go in the sim where there's no pressure and you just go in and you whiz the boat round, and if it capsizes we'll stay dry, exactly what we saw today is what we see with everybody else, which is that the turn rate is very nearly stationary. So I just thought we'd just take a little look at some of the drone footage. So nice and safe, board down and just keeping the boat absolutely on course.
I think the thing that took me by surprise is like how much you can feel the turn rate. Like obviously sitting in the sim, you do it and it turns on the screen, you don't feel it. So as soon as the boat starts turning, you get that sensation of, oh, not too much.
Yeah. No, I think we both thought you did really well. You know, we'd had a little chat beforehand about, are we going to let him drive? Well, let's see how it goes. And not only did you get to drive today, but we also let you do some barroways, which can obviously
wasn't on the plan.
It wasn't on the plan, Hannah.
I was like, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. And you know, so yeah, we think you did a really good job, especially given your hour in the sim.
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
So, good.
Well, thank you so much, and yeah, I'll be rooting for you. Hopefully everyone at home will be rooting for you in the Youth and Women's America's Cup later this summer. A few days have passed now, and I think it's time to reflect on the experience. I really can't stop grinning from ear to ear about it. It was amazing, and I was quite prepared for it to feel numb and not really related to the sailing that I normally do. But certainly from the helm's perspective, those feelings of the build of the acceleration, tuning to an angle, the load on the rudder with heel, the feel of the trimmers doing their job, sheeting on and off, all of that was present and unmistakably sailing. Obviously the speeds and the forces were far greater, and that was exhilarating on top of it. But in terms of like learning how to sail the boat, the simulator was really good. I must say a huge thank you though, first of all to Athena for hosting me, letting me go aboard. I'm the first guest they've had on the boat, so it was a big step for them as a relatively small team. Secondly, to Musto, who have picked me up and offered me this experience. There'll be more collaboration with Musto in the coming months. I'll be following the Youth and Women's America's Cup, giving you some live updates from that, along with some pretty insightful interviews, I think, with Hannah on the state of women's sailing, and also from Nick Robbins and Tash Bryant on the kind of tactics and strategy of racing these foiling monohulls. And lastly, I want to thank you. Undoubtedly, without the many of you watching these videos, commenting, liking, creating this kind of community online, these experiences wouldn't come my way. The power of the internet has put a amateur sailor in a professional foiling monohull. So yeah, power to the internet. Take care and see you around.